previously was installed with no access from the property. So we know we can do that. My understanding is they worked their way out and then they did the fence after. And the one downside of this plan, it probably would require removing this fence. Hopefully it could be saved.
It's already being done.
Well, it's already being done.
Yep.
So it would really just be a matter with very small equipment to remove the existing sidewalk, because even though it's there, we're just about certain that there's endless places under that sidewalk, that there's already holes and it's just waiting for the next storm event to collapse. So remove the sidewalk, remove the fines, do that with very small equipment on the top of the wall, either from the Marine Avenue side or from Ruggles Avenue side, and pour this as one thicker, larger seawall that you would in effect walk on. And I think that would really completely eliminate the concern.
That's a very good point. We actually did look at that, but let me just point out what the problem or the issue is here. If we had done that before the property owner had placed that wall,
It's on top of it.
extremely simple. Right now, this is going to be 6 to 8 feet deep. So, then to try and prevent that wall from undermining.
Right. Okay.
Because we actually looked at it, removing that, removing the fill, pouring concrete, established basically massive concrete, which is no different than the concrete.
Sure.
So that was the logistics issue, and to try and retain this and underpin that wall, and also in this case, the liability of possible collapse, is what kind of.
Did we drive any sheeting or anything?
Well, you know, it's all ledge.
It's only a short section though that the wall is not.
Most of the wall is actually
The best you probably could do
there's a lot of walls. What you see is actually the rest
cut
of
it
it.
down this way.
Let's have one conversation at a time, just so we can all.
I think that would
The
work.
best you probably could do is, if you need to leave some fill in front of the existing wall, you cut down in this manner and then fill that void with concrete.
And if that was tied with epoxy, you would, in a sense, have a suspended sidewalk on the inland side. So even if you lost some of the fines, the sidewalk would be tied to this road. I think that would be an excellent.
Well, you would still do it in two castings. You would
Right.
do it a flowable fill casting and then a top casting
Right.
to the sidewalk.
But the flow
What
of
about
fill
the runoff from the
would,
property? That's pouring right on.
as long as this is an impermeable surface,
What you can do about that is
that as long as it's an impermeable surface, it should run over the top.
Redirect it? Because I believe that collapse in the sidewalk is a lot of, waves coming over, but the wave pulling back is just accenting what would happen in the future. It's just happening immediately. It's the rainwater, but it's a wave. So obviously there's water coming and running off.
The one thing you can do is if the pipe is coming through and was meant to go through, is make sure that it continues. That's the only thing that we're.
So if we make this
In some cases, we've been told that some of the pipes on private properties has collapsed. So what's happening